Victoria.
Hi, Arisa.
Queen.
What?
I mean, I can believe it because I see you, but I cannot believe that you are out of that house.
I know.
What is going through your mind first?
Oh, I'm sad, but I mean, I would have won that game, and they knew it, so it had to be done.
You were a big target.
I won all those competitions. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I had to.
You had to. Okay, so first we're going to talk about your campaign to stay.
Yes.
Because fans watched. They watched you work. You were tireless. No one could ever accuse you of not trying everything you could. What was it like, even last night? Like, I stayed up late watching that last play. It was amazing. And it didn't work, and they brought you back up to tell you actually, like, what was that like?
It was exhausting, like literally exhausting. I feel like they kind of played with me a bit. They kept giving me different reasons as to why I went up on the block. So they wanted me to call out Tara, so I called out Tara. They wanted me to catch Rohan in a lie, so I caught Rohan in a lie. They said I was a huge comp beast, so I tried to talk down the comp's wins. And it just came to the point where they're like, okay, you're just such a big target. There's stuff you don't know. You'll see it when you watch back. And I'm like, oh my God, all that work for what?
If you had to point to one of the people that you were appealing to that might have stopped your campaign dead in its tracks, who would that have been?
Beth. I know she wanted me gone. I could feel her aura. I could see it in her eyes. She wanted me out of this game.
That's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's sad. But you know what? I was probably gunning for her. So.
Do you think they made the right move?
No, they should have kept me because I would have fought with them. I know that I was kind of setting up both sides of the house to go after each other so I could maybe just kind of sit back and watch. But, you know, it didn't work out as planned, and Rohan is a POV beast and cleared a seat on the block for me.
All right, listen, I have not seen a campaign like that since, like, honestly, Cassandra season 5. Like, it was...
I tried my best.
It was masterful, even though it didn't work. So props to you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the invisible HOH.
Yes.
Because, of course, that was the opportunity to make a huge move. A lot of people were surprised you didn't take a shot at Ty and Jed and Beth. Why not?
You know, I was just in the midst of working with them. I looked at them as really good players, and I thought I could get further with them. I thought that if I made a move on the other side of the house for them, maybe they would take that in consideration. Like, I could have made the biggest move and gotten one of them out, but I chose not to. I chose to go after someone who I didn't really trust. Austin was supposed to be working with me, but she would leave her room when I entered. I thought that it would help me in the long run, and I also knew that Beth, Jed, and Ty would figure out that I was the invisible HOH. I didn't put them on slot. I thought they would be happy with what I did and pull me in. Didn't work out that way. I wish I could rewind time and make that move.
Or told them right up front, which of course you could only do that in retrospect, because on paper it was like Austin might have been one of the last people who really trusted you.
I know, yes. You know what? You got me when you told me I was making history, like it was a history thing to be the invisible HOH. So I really, as a super fan of this game, I wanted it to be a moment between me and Canada. I really wanted to try and stay as invisible as possible, show Canada what I got, show them I'm a good liar. And yeah, I should have used it to bring myself closer to people, but yeah, I didn't.
Listen, hindsight is 20/20. It is not easy in there. You don't have all the information like we do.
Yeah.
So you are forgiven.
Yeah, good.
One of the things, though, I think that was in the way of you gaining trust with the Jed and Ty and Beth was the Latoya move.
Yeah.
So let's talk about that HOH. And it was a very different scene in that HOH bedroom when all three of them were talking to you and you were the one in power.
Yes, like has Latoya seen the show? Like, I was HOH. I don't know why she was talking to me like that. I do not regret that move at all. Getting Latoya out of the house was actually my favorite moment, I think, in there. She was very rude to me. And not only that, I was very serious about forming an alliance with her and Jed. I approached them and said, guys, straight up, I want to work with you guys. It's all I want. I would love to be loyal to you guys. Think about it. Get back to me. They never got back to me. I ended up finding out that Latoya said no. She said she didn't want to work with me. That is telling me you don't like me, you don't mess with me. Now you're my target. If she would have just worked with me, she would have probably still been in that house.
So it wasn't jealousy.
It wasn't jealousy, no. It was worry. I'm like, if you don't want to work with me, you're coming after me.
Fair. Totally fair. Okay, so how do you think the trio will do in there now that they've made this move against
Oh my
you?
gosh, I really think they're going to do good. I do. I think that people are going to be scared of them and worried to make that big move because they just made such a big move getting me out of the house. They're strong. They're smart. They study their days. I think it's going to be very difficult to get them out. I hope Kiefer, Rohan, Tina, Tara, I hope they can get together and work together to get them out, or they might be final three.
Now, I know part of the worry was, oh, wait a second. If Victoria stays, she's going to mount a major offensive with Rohan. Would you have worked with Rohan if you had been in the house?
See, that's a tricky question. Yes, I love Rohan. I probably would have. The thing is I swore up and down on everything that meant stuff to me that I wouldn't go for them. So I would have stuck to that. But I probably would have been okay with someone else doing it for me. So I probably would have tried to continue playing both sides of the house.
Listen, I live, okay? I'm a fan. I'm a super fan. I live for that.
Yes.
So were you genuinely loyal to them, or is there anyone else you were more loyal to?
I was loyal to them, especially when they came to me with the...
and them, which them specifically?
Jed, Beth, and Ty. Okay. Jed came to me and said that he had a name for us, Ghost Peppers. Ghost because no one knew we were working together, and Peppers because of Spicy V. So I really thought they wanted to work with me. And when he approached me with that, I was like, okay, I could do this. But no one in that house would I be more close with than Kiefer. I love that guy.
Whoa,
yes.
Real spice.
Yes, real spice. I wanted to go all the way with Kiefer.
Wow, okay, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, so your
spice.
ideal final three then would be Kiefer and who?
Rohan! That would be so fun, especially the little banter that Kiefer and Rohan have. Yeah, I think the three of us, that would have been awesome. Yeah, at this point, not Jed, Beth, and Ty. They really let me down. They did me dirty. You saw my campaign. They should have kept me in.
I saw your speech, too.
Oh!
Fire!
Yes, literally. What a back door. Like, they didn't even give me a chance to fight for my life, which is too bad because I probably would have won. I think I was a comp beast in there. I wish I had the chance.
Listen, you were also very spicy. Can we bring up the house meeting? The house meeting, y'all.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about what was going through your mind, because it was you v. everyone.
Yes, literal liars. So the thing that half of the house didn't know was that when I was working with Jed, Beth, and Ty, they gave me permission to go work with the other side of the house and bring back information.
Yeah.
So the other house guests didn't know that. So when I was saying really mean things about them or trying to plot to get them out, what they didn't know is that I was relaying that information. So the fact that they were denying those conversations really bothered me. They were lying. I shared a room with them, and every night
we saw it. We knew they were
about it. So yeah, I really wanted to call them out. Jed, Beth, and Ty told me if I wanted a chance in staying that had to happen. So I was happy to do it. And I did it. We caught them in lies, and it wasn't enough.
Victoria, you are a super fan.
Yes.
You love this show.
I love it.
Ever since we came to Canada, this was it. Okay, you're on it. Season 9. Wicked season. What was your experience like as a fan of the show?
It was awesome. I loved every minute of it. Seriously, this is a dream come true for me. Like these earrings, I bought these key earrings before I even submitted my video because I was like, I will be on Big Brother Canada one day.
You manifested it.
I manifested this.
And now you're a legend.
What do you mean?
You're a legend. You heard me. You heard me.
Arisa just called me a legend. That's all I need right now. Like,
no word of a lie. No lies were spoken. You are the first person in jury. So you made jury, which is amazing.
Yes.
What is the key to an amazing jury come finale night?
Yes, you know what? It's not being emotional. As a fan of this game, I'm not going to be emotional. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm really going to look at the gameplay. And you just have to, be honest and genuine. And I'm just so excited I made it to jury because it's such a big part of the game still. I am not out. I'm still in this game. And I have a big choice to make on finale.
So who's going to win? Who do you want to win and who's going to win?
I want Kiefer to win. I want Rohan to win. I think Jed's going to win. Yes.
Okay, I'm writing it down.
Yes, that's how I think is going to happen.
Listen, thank you so much, Victoria. You were so much fun to watch, and they're unpredictable and fearless and all of those amazing things.
Really?
So have an amazing time in jury, and we will miss you in the house.
Oh, I'll miss you in the house and everything. Seeing you is a dream. You are a goddess. Thank you. Okay.
Oh my gosh, we could go on.
I
We
could
will.
go forever.
In the future, we will.
Okay.
So good luck. Have a great time, Mayor of Jury. I love it.
Thank you.
Take care, Victoria.
Woo. Woo. Bye.
All right, Victoria is off to jury. Of course, we are doing another interview tonight because it was a double with Rohan on TikTok as well. So be sure to check that out too. Do not go anywhere.